Can mushrooms really enhance your well-being? It's a question more and more people are asking as they explore alternative paths to wellness. The global wellness market is booming, with a projected value of over $7 trillion by 2025. This surge reflects a growing desire for holistic approaches to health and happiness. People are increasingly disillusioned with conventional medicine's limitations, particularly in addressing mental health. This has fueled an openness to exploring ancient remedies and practices, including the use of magic mushrooms. This shift towards psychedelic-assisted therapy is not a whimsical trend. It's a profound reassessment of substances long misunderstood and demonized. Magic mushrooms, with their active ingredient psilocybin, are at the forefront of this psychedelic renaissance. Could these fungi, once relegated to the fringes of society, hold the key to unlocking a new era of wellness? Magic mushrooms, scientifically known as psilocybin mushrooms, have a rich and ancient history. For millennia, indigenous cultures across the globe have revered these fungi as sacred sacraments. They used them in spiritual ceremonies, healing rituals, and for divination purposes. Archaeological evidence suggests that psilocybin mushrooms were used in religious rituals in Mesoamerica as far back as 9,000 years ago. Ancient cave paintings in Spain and Algeria also hint at their use in prehistoric Europe. These ancient practices viewed magic mushrooms as a way to connect with the divine, gain spiritual insight, and promote healing. The Aztecs, for instance, referred to psilocybin mushrooms as teonanacatl, meaning flesh of the gods. They believed these mushrooms allowed them to communicate with their deities and access higher realms of consciousness. This deep-rooted history of spiritual and medicinal use is crucial to understanding the current resurgence of interest in magic mushrooms. Despite their long history, magic mushrooms today face a complex web of legal restrictions and societal stigma. In many countries, including the United States, psilocybin is classified as a Schedule I drug. This categorization deems it to have a high potential for abuse and no currently accepted medical use. This classification, however, is increasingly being challenged. Many argue that it's based on outdated science and political bias rather than objective evidence. The stigma surrounding psychedelics, fueled by decades of negative propaganda, also presents a significant barrier. Many people still associate magic mushrooms with counterculture movements of the 1960s and the perceived dangers of bad trips. However, the tide is turning. Growing scientific research coupled with compelling anecdotal accounts is gradually shifting public perception. Section 4. The science of psilocybin unveiling therapeutic potential. Recent scientific research is shedding new light on the potential therapeutic benefits of psilocybin. Studies have shown that psilocybin can induce profound mystical experiences that can have lasting positive effects on mental health. It appears to work by disrupting default mode network activity in the brain, which is associated with rumination and self-referential thinking. This disruption allows for increased connectivity between different brain regions, potentially leading to new insights and perspectives. Promising results have been found in treating conditions like treatment-resistant depression, anxiety, addiction, and end-of-life distress. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Psychopharmacology found that a single dose of psilocybin, combined with psychotherapy, resulted in significant and sustained reductions in depression and anxiety in cancer patients. While more research is needed to fully understand its mechanisms and long-term effects, the initial findings are encouraging. Section 5. A Glimmer of Hope, Transforming Lives with Psilocybin Therapy. The transformative potential of psilocybin therapy is perhaps best illustrated through personal stories. One such story is that of Maria, a young woman who had been battling severe depression for years. Conventional antidepressants provided little relief, and she felt hopeless. Then she participated in a clinical trial studying the effects of psilocybin on treatment-resistant depression. After a single guided psilocybin session, Maria experienced a profound shift in her perspective. She described feeling a sense of interconnectedness and a newfound appreciation for life. The experience helped her break free from negative thought patterns and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Maria's story, while just one of many, highlights the potential of psilocybin therapy to provide lasting relief for those struggling with mental health challenges. The emerging field of psychedelic-assisted therapy offers a glimmer of hope for a future where mental wellness is approached with greater compassion, understanding, and innovative solutions.